factors. 0 down and 0% APR for 84 months and save up to $1,700 plus no payments for 90 days.
Yeah, I think we're good here.
Why do we offer so many active safety features on our Chevy SUVs?
Oh, yeah.
All set.
Ready, Freddie?
Because we're not just engineers.
Call us when you get there, okay? Slowly. I'm going slow. We have families, too.
Get 15% of MSRP cash back on most 2020 Equinox models. That's over $5,700 cash back on this Equinox. Plus, current GM owners get an additional $750 cash allowance. Visit hometownchevy.com.
I'm State Senator Patrick Teston, and every election I knock on over 10,000 doors. And you know what? I listen. And that's why I've been at the forefront of protecting our drinking water and why I authored 4 bipartisan bills to help clean up polluted wells and failing septic systems. Cheers. As chair of the Senate Health Committee, I protected our veterans and our most vulnerable.
Hey, Pat!
Today, as we struggle to get Wisconsin safely back to work, I know just where to find the answers.
Incredible savings on mattresses during the Big Sealy sale now at Slumberland. Get a Sealy Queen mattress as low as $99 or a luxurious Sealy Posturepedic for $9.99 plus free shipping. The Big Sealy sale at Slumberland.
Well, welcome back. Happy Friday to you. I'll have your weather quiz in just a moment. But first, let's talk about this chilly Friday morning. Live look on CityCam shows we do have a few high, thin clouds across the region, but overall, we've got clear skies for most of us. So that's why it is chilly this morning. Black River Falls, you're coming in at 29 degrees this morning, 33 in Eau Claire, 38 in Sparta, 37 in Preston, and then we've got low 40s for the rest of the region. But that's still cool. We should be in the low 50s for morning lows this time of the year. Now, we do have a frost advisory in effect for Clark, Jackson, Monroe, Juneau, Adams, and Pepin County through 8 a.m. and a freeze warning in effect for Eau Claire, Chippewa, and Dunn counties also through 8 a.m. So hopefully you took the warning yesterday and brought in and covered up those sensitive plants, because as you saw, it is a chilly start to the day. Now, we do have those clear skies, a few high, thin clouds across the region this morning, but overall, it's going to be a great day to get outside, especially if you like that cool, crisp fall air. 55 degrees at 11 o'clock, 61 at 2. We'll see highs today topping out near 64, and as you can see, I've given a green light across the board. Just if you're heading out this morning, definitely bundle up. Now, Sky Tracker, really quiet here over the next couple of days. We'll see a few clouds around today, but really more sunshine than cloud cover. And then we've got more of the same heading into your weekend. One thing you'll notice, though, this is 1 o'clock tomorrow, those winds starting to pick up from the south. We're going to experience those breezy conditions as we head into the day on Sunday. For today, though, sunny to partly sunny. It's going to be another cool one. Temperatures topping out near 64. For tonight, clear to partly cloudy. It's going to be chilly again, 44 for the low, but our northern and eastern communities, you're going to top out, or excuse me, bottom out in the 30s once again. It is going to be a nice weekend, cool for Saturday, 68 degrees, breezy on Sunday, low 70s, right where we should be. Slight chance of a shower or a storm on Monday, a little warmer, mid 70s, but then fall officially begins on Tuesday. It's not going to feel like it. 80 degrees for the high, and those temperatures are going to remain above average through the rest of the week and into the weekend. So your weather quiz question this morning, what is the coolest high temperature on record for La Crosse during the month of September? What's your guess?
I'll go C.
It's actually colder than that.
Wow.
It's 42 degrees. So right where our temperature is in La Crosse right now, that was the high temperature back on September 26th of 1927.
Ooh, all right. Thanks very much, Michelle. We're going to head to break right now with a look at who is turning 8. Jack is turning 88 years old today. He is a retired Lutheran pastor, enjoys phone calls from his family, visiting with other residents and staff at Bethany Riverside, and is a Vikings and a Cubs fan. Also, happy birthday to Evan, or EJ, as he's called. He's 8 years old today and enjoys sports, playing with his brothers, and loves a good game of Pokemon. Happy birthday to Amory. She is sweet, kind, and friendly. She also is a great big sister to her 3 siblings. And happy birthday to Sophie. She enjoys singing, dancing, art, and loves her cat named Cheese. Now, if you know a birthday boy or girl turning 8 months, 8 years, 80 or 88 years old soon, we would love to feature them. Just upload their photo to our website. It's news8000.com. Look for the Submit Pictures button. It's right under the Home tab on our website. We're going to take a break right now. It's 6:41. We'll be right back.
Our current president has failed. He's failed to protect us. He's failed to protect America. As president, I'll make you a promise. I'll protect America without exception every time. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
We connect people to their work, to their families, to all things essential. That's why your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is here every day, making life easier in all the ways that matter. And of all the connections we make, we know none are more powerful than the human connection. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Hi, I'm Dan Kapanke. You know, sometimes life throws us a curve, and we must make adjustments in order to get our lives back in order. First, we must equip and support our frontline workers and first responders. Second, we must protect and defend those at risk. So third, we can safely open our economy and get workers bringing paychecks home again. My name is Dan Kapanke, and I know that nothing can beat us when we get everyone off the sidelines and back into the game.
Yeah, I think we're good here. Why do we offer so many active safety features on our Chevy SUVs?
Oh, yeah. All set.
Ready, Freddie?
Because we're not just engineers.
Call us when you get there, okay? Slowly. I'm going slow. We have families, too.
Get 15% of MSRP cash back on most 2020 Equinox models. That's over $5,700 cash back on this Equinox. Plus, current GM owners get an additional $750 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
We can't deal with an economic crisis until you beat the pandemic. You can't have an economic comeback when almost 1,000 Americans die each day from COVID. Mr. President, do your job. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Find the best in La Crosse County at bestoflacrossecounty.com.
In our Victory Garden segment, we give you aspiring green thumbs tips on how to grow your own food right from your home. Now that it's the end of the growing season, this is our last episode of the year. But before putting down your gardening tools, we have a few tips to help set you up for success in the spring.
Well, I am at the City of La Crosse's Victory Garden at City Hall, and once again joined by David Leon of Western Technical College. And David, you know, the gardening season is winding down and we're starting to think about winter. What can we do to help winterize our gardens?
Well, I know it's kind of like a race against time to kind of get our final crops out and kind of beat all that white fluffy stuff that's always approaching. But the big thing is that I always like to emphasize with people is to kind of look around your garden and do clean up. Get all that dead, any dead plant matter, any rotting fruit that may you found that you didn't been able to harvest. And the purpose is to number one, keep any critters out of your garden rooting around this fall when the other food sources are not available. And the bigger thing is to kind of help set your garden up for success next spring, because it actually helps reduce any disease or pests in your garden. So removing all that type of material out and putting in your compost is a really great way of winterizing your garden.
Okay, well now speaking of compost, is that something we do to help winterize our garden, or are we kind of just done with that for the season?
Well, composting is a great time to it's a great time of year to add compost to your garden. So as your garden beds start becoming more and more bare, and you might be armed with a soil test information, go ahead and add that composting into the garden bed and mix it in. And just a reminder for our viewers, you would typically add like any fertilizer, nutrient fertilizer in the spring. So just focus on like adding like compost into the garden this time of year.
All right, well, great information. David, thank you so much for the information today, all summer. I know I have learned a lot. Our viewers have learned a lot. We're so grateful for your wisdom.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope you all enjoyed it at home. Happy gardening.
Thanks, Michelle. And to view any of our previous Victory Garden segments, you can head to our website, news8000.com. We're